It is Saturday the 26th of October and we are playing in a charity darts competition, a memorial over in Newport Pagnel in Milton Keynes. I'm really excited to be back competing. It's been a couple of months now. Had to take a bit of time out professionally and personally. Thank you to all of you that have been reaching out and messaging me and checking in. It's really nice, thank you very much. We are all good. We're looking forward to getting back at the Oki, competing, improving that game, and yeah, I was actually looking back at some of our previous competitions before today and the two that I've logged, and yeah, we're a much better player now, so let's see how far we can go. I've just got to let the dog out, give her a little biscuit, and then we'll be on our way to Newport Pagnel. Let's go. Just before we head off here, I'm meeting up with Jamie, who's currently at the venue, getting that arm warm, and is playing really nice stuff. So we may have a winner today. Not going to say that in front of him, put him under pressure, but no, he's tracking it well. So let's get to the Working Man's Club in Newport Pagnel, grab a pint, and get the arm warm. I'm not sure what it's like on the inside, but on the outside, this is a lovely little place, Newport Pagnel. So within 15 minutes of home, we were in the venue and warming up. And as you can see, it is a busy old venue. You just heard the announcer say there was 72 players. Here's Gary, who I've known for a little while now through the local area, throwing a 140 on camera. He is happy with that. Go on, Gary.
You take them
good lad.
for the vlog, yeah.
Jamie there in the background getting warm. He's going on to have a pretty good tournament. More on that later. And before we knew it, we were in our first game. And going, after many darts, 1-0 up with this little double four. To begin with, again, having not done this for a little while, I was very nervous, shaking, look at my face there. But 1-0 very quickly became 2-0 because I scored pretty well in the second leg, hitting a nice little 85 here to set myself up. A few people had told me that I had quite a tricky game, so I was pretty nervous. And I was actually up on the stage number 1, which was the one really open, not in that block that you saw in the pre-game footage. But that little 85 set me up with this nice little finish here where I hit fat 18, which leaves tops, and I get it in 1. Thanks, Jamie, for the support in the background. And we're 2-0 up. I'd actually settled really nicely by this point and was starting to play a little bit better. That was a lovely finish. Played okay in this leg here, but Howard hit a lot of 100s, a 125 as well, and hits double four, albeit he doesn't realise it, to get it back to 2-1. So this is first to 3 legs, and I am now panicking a little bit. I can feel the tension, I can feel my hand shaking a little bit. I'm not quite as comfortable as I was because I'd actually played that third leg really well. I thought I was going to go on and win it. And all of a sudden, I am missing the treble, I'm missing the fat 20, and I'm finding myself 100 to, I think it's about 150 behind without creeping down to 82. So I feel under pressure knowing that I need to put a good score in, and finding the treble 1. Man, that hurts when that happens, doesn't it? It looks so good in the air, but alas, it's only 43. And now here, on 82, hits the 25 to leave 57, finds 17 to tee up tops, and dispatches. Fantastic finish. We had a little fist bump. I said great finish, and we go to 2-2. Let's just pause, because this tournament was stacked. We had lots of county players and PDC player James Hurrell, who we all thought would go on and win. However, my man Jamie had other plans, and he put in the performance, the best performance I've ever seen, albeit I've not seen too many, but it was amazing. He was 2-0. Well, this is him getting through his first round, but then he went on, and I wish I'd have got some footage of this, but he went on to play James in the third round. He was 2-0 down and came back to win 3-2. I mean, to be fair, when James went 2-0 up, his family were cheering, they were clapping, and we were stood behind him like, come on, Jake, keep in this. And he did. He took out a double 10 with his last dart after James had, all right, missed 3 at top. He took it and he beat him. A top 100 PDC player. Jamie dispatched him. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, it all seems a bit of an anticlimax now coming back to my game, but we're 2-2 here, and Al's thrown 100. Oh my gosh, I need to find my scoring boots, but unfortunately, I just can't. And that rhythm I had in leg 2 and leg 3 completely disappeared. I'm at 6s and 7s. I'm tottering down while Al is making no mistakes. And my scoring boots have just gone. And Al is on a finish. I think it's game over, but he just can't get it done. And you can see here he's on double one. He's on Madhouse and it's not going in. I totter down and a little bit embarrassingly with my second dart on a double ear. Take out double 18 to absolutely pinch a 3-2 win and get through to the first round proper. Unlucky, matey. You can see my face there. Oh, yeah, bit embarrassed, but job done. It is the morning after the night before, and I am, yes, back here in the shed, which means one thing: the tournament is over. I can inform you, I didn't win, but we did get through to round 3. So you will notice from some of the footage I shared that the venue was very cramped, and that is just an absolute tribute to the organisers, everyone that turned out for what was a charity-based event and just a whole lot of fun and fundraising. I'm of course new to the community of darts, particularly locally. Well, of course locally, been around sort of about a year trying to get good enough to go to these type of venues and events and play in a pub league and all that good stuff. But what really hit me hard was how ingrained Ron Grant was in the community, the day, how packed the room was, and I understand secondhand that they've raised just over £4,000, which is absolutely fantastic for Willen Hospice, a local charity for people who need care at end of life, and I just think a fantastic cause. They've looked after a friend of mine in the past as well, so I couldn't think of a better place for that money to go to, and congratulations to all the organisers and everybody involved. Back to the darts then. I got through round 2 with a 3-0 win, through my first ever 180 as well, which I'm absolutely chuffed with. I actually played my best stuff. It was against a lady that I probably should beat in all fairness, but I went out there and played some pretty good darts and won 3-0. Then in round 3, again, it was so cramped and packed, it was very hard to film, but my opposition declined when I asked him if I could film the game, which is completely fair enough. And I've always asked at every event for the organisers' permission and for my opposition's permission before we start the game. And if they say no, absolutely no problem at all. Nobody should be expected to be filmed. Those that do, I'm really thankful for. I was up against a nice chap called Wayne who took a 1-0 lead with a nice little 90 checkout. I did hit back to get it back to 1-1, and actually maybe should have won the third leg to go 2-1 up, but missed plenty of opportunities at the double. And then he wrapped in, I think it was about a 20-21 dart leg at the end, which was, and I wasn't really hitting the trebles in the final leg there, so I was quite far behind and he took it out pretty tidily. So lost 3-1, congrats to Wayne, and yeah, checked in with him in the rest of his tournament as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, listen, I'm really pleased. That is my best ever performance in an event in what was quite a stacked room. I obviously, of course, went up there thinking, nice charity event, it'll be, of course, you know, lots of people from the local community playing darts, which of course it was, but I didn't expect so many good players to be there. It seems like a lot of Super League, a lot of county players were there. I was watching everybody warm up, and there was a tall chap in a white shirt, left-handed guy. I was just watching his rhythm over and over again, and I was like, that's what I need to get to. So it does pain me that we're not at the level that we want to be at this game right now, but we're improving throughout the year. It's down to us to now grab these darts, put in the effort that we need to. It was a good day. It was a great day. I got to see my mate Jamie beat James Hillbilly Hurrell 3-2 from 2-0 down, and that was just absolutely magical. And I'm still gutted I wasn't able to get the camera out and capture that moment, but it was fantastic. So great day for a really good cause, a good memory, and I just can't wait for the next one in a couple of weeks' time. Please comment below, like the video. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next one.